What's up, everybody? This is Peter again for Sports Hot Rumors and Debates. Let's walk and talk. And I want to just go over everything that I've been telling you guys for so long now. And I know nobody wants to listen to me except for, a few of you guys. So you guys know how much of a diehard Cardinal fan I am. I've been telling you that unless Kyler Murray needs to get off this team, we will be suffering for years to come. And if yesterday wasn't indicative of how we will suffer, nothing will be. Okay, let me explain to you why. I get people saying, yeah, but the Niners are in the 40s. And why do you think the Niners had 40-something points? Do you think it was because our defense? No. Let alone he threw a pick six. But it's the failed conversions. It's the messed up plays, the missing the throws. It's these plays that turn into us doing bad. Then, exactly what I was trying to tell you guys, one bad hurt. Look, he almost looked like he was out. He was going to be out for a while. He came back, which is, good for him. But that's a perfect example of what could happen to Kyler Murray because he's so damn small. And what I told you guys is when we play good teams, obviously the 49ers are a great team, but when we play teams like that, we don't have a chance. Do you understand? We played really well yesterday. We played very good. But at the same time, it's not going to matter when you have a quarterback who just can't see his receivers. And then I'm looking online or Twitter or X, whatever the fuck you want to say anymore, and it's saying, yeah, but you got to see McBride only had this. And hey, it's because Kyler doesn't see them. Sure, we need better receiving. And CD Lamb, I'll say it again. But sure, we need better receiving. But it's not that. Even if we get Harrison, right? It's not going to change the way Arizona plays because when we play good teams, Kyler cannot beat good teams. What does it matter if we had DeAndre Hopkins before? Okay, what does it matter if we have great receivers if he can't see them? What does it matter if he's running to the out-of-bounds line every single time? Do you not notice that he runs all the way to the sideline each time? That the problem with Dobbs? And the same thing that, and I like Dobbs. The problem with him is because he doesn't play a lot, he doesn't know how to step up in the pocket. He's always, when the blitz is coming, he's always running to the outside. And that's never going to work. That's why he got benched. Because he doesn't know how to step up enough. And you just can't run to the outside because now you're already screwed. There's only one place to go. Okay, so I get it. Once in a while, you got to run to the outside. But that Kyler's always doing that. Either he's throwing across his body or he's missing targets. He's overthrowing. He can't see. And the reason he rolls out is because he can't see. So I don't understand why everybody feels like, and I'm looking online and I see a lot of people now starting to agree with me. Kyler has to go. Kyler has to go. Listen to me. I'm going to go backwards a second. I like Kyler Murray. I'll tell you, I think as a human being, he's improved. He takes ownership now, and I like that. I absolutely like that. But it's not enough anymore. You understand? It's not enough for what we need. You could see me wearing my Cardinals jacket in New York City, and, I love them, but it's not enough for what we need. What we need is to start over. You get a new QB. I don't know if you could trade Kyler and eat his contract, but you start over. Even if you lose, we just build. You draft a QB. Hopefully you draft right. You draft some receivers and alignment. You do the right thing. Okay? There's some talent there. Like, I remember if you follow my video from the beginning of this year, before the NFL started, I explained what Arizona needs to do. And I said, hopefully we get the right draft pick. And at that time, I thought Caleb Williams was going to be the guy. But clearly, I don't know about that guy anymore. So what I need to see right now is who's going to step up for Arizona and be a guy going forward. And what I've seen is Trey McBride. Trey McBride is the real deal. And I'm telling you, Kyler's going to get him killed, and we're not going to be able to do anything. If Kyler keeps overthrowing, high throws, reaching the thing, he's going to get him killed. You understand? It cannot be like this. We need somebody else. So we already know we have an established guy. The receiving core, man, not sure if there's anybody besides maybe Michael Wilson, but he has to stay on the damn field. But, not sure if you keep a guy like Moore. Hollywood Brown is like a trope. This is what I'm saying. People are saying that we don't have it, but we have these guys. There's players there. Like Hollywood Brown and other teams would do good. McBride is a beast. But it's not just that. We have a great running back in Connor. We are just not that team. It's because of the quarterback. We have to change our plays. And then, sometimes you see the stats and you're like, oh, but the game was closer. Or this, it's garbage time. Kyler gets garbage time touchdowns or a garbage time throw. Yesterday, don't let the Niners defense say that. Like they just gave up a bunch of points the other game. Is it me? Like, who was it? Drew Lock who freaking threw some nice yards on them? Right? Like, it's not, there's no excuse for Kyler to be playing this bad. There's no excuse. And whatever happens next year, if we stay with Kyler Murray, maybe we will win a few more games next year. But that is it. We will not be that team. And if we stay with him and miss out on guys, the only logical thing that I will say is if you keep Kyler Murray, which I do not want, and then you take a rookie quarterback and then see, if Kyler doesn't work, you get the rookie. But besides that, I don't know what else he has to do to prove that he's not this guy for this team. And for you fans who are saying I'm crazy, I haven't heard from you fans in a while, the ones who are questioning me, because I guess I'm right now. Right, the ones who I was talking to me about Kyler's this and I'm not a real fan and I'm not this because what are you talking about? I'm more of a fan than anybody. I love this team. But now you're starting to see exactly what I'm saying. And if you want to go through another year or two of the same exact thing, then fine. Then let's go through another year of the same thing. Next year we'll be talking about the same thing when Kyler gets hurt in Game 4 or Game 5. He's going to get tackled like he did yesterday. He's going to go down and we're going to be screwed. It's going to be the exact same thing. And if he doesn't go down, he's going to be running for his life. It's not going to get better. If they want to just draft a bunch of receivers and linemen and say, no, this is it, this is what we're going to do, then, I hope he proves me wrong and I will shut up. But I know I'm not wrong about this. It's not even close. You know what I mean? It's not even close. Let me know what you guys think. But, guys, it needs to change. Talk to you soon.